Hey, beautiful people. So I got a comment from one of my subscribers saying that people should try the Merrick Bank because after 7 on-time payments, it's going to double your line. Now, I did do a video about this before, but I did not add it to my list of all things Rickita. You guys can go to my website. Just go to allthingsrickita.com. I have it down in the comments. And you'll see right here, if you scroll down some, under credit card links, you can click there. You'll see a whole bunch of credit cards that I have listed here, and I have them all organized. But I added it to bad credit okay. So if you all have not the best credit, then I added it here. So just scroll down some and you'll see it. So I added it here to double your line, but understand that there's secured and then there's unsecured. I have to verify that it pulls Transunion. I actually just copied that from another message. So just let me verify that first before you just think that. I'm going to edit that probably by the time you even see this video. So just look and see if it still says Transunion there. And watch out for high fees for sure. You definitely have to do that. But let's go ahead and click on it. Now, when you're looking into getting this credit card or getting a credit card from them, because they have 3 different credit cards that you can actually get. So let's go over their 3 credit cards. But when you're looking into getting the credit card with them, you have to check their fees, like seriously. And we're going to check these fees together. So they have 3 different ones that you guys can get. So you have just their regular credit card. And when I say regular credit card, I mean they're not secured. You don't have to put money down on them. I work with people that have not the best credit, so I'm always talking as if your credit is bad. Those are the people that I'm talking to. So they have a regular credit card, so no security deposit required. You can double your line with them. Your initial credit line is going to be $550 all the way up to $1,350. And then with 7 on-time payments, they're going to double that line. So if you had $550 before, you're at $1,100. If you had $1,350 before, you're at $2,700 now, okay? So that's their first one. And again, it's not a secure credit card. Then they have a secure credit card that you can double your line with. You have to put a $200 security deposit down. They're going to double your line again, 7 on-time payments. They're going to double your line, and then you're going to go from $200 to $400 with no additional deposit. And then 2, they're saying that you'll get their lowest APRs, and then they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. And then they just have their classic secure credit card where you can put $200 to $3,000 down. Whatever you put down as your deposit is going to be your limit. And then you'll be able to pick your own credit line. Basically, you can put down as much as you want or as little as you want. Whatever you put down is going to be your limit. And then 2, again, their lowest APRs, and they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. Most likely, a lot of people, when they see this account, they're going to try to go ahead and just get the one that's unsecured, just their regular credit card where you don't have to put any money down. So let's learn more about that one, because that's the one that she was really talking about. So again, they're going to double your line. So during the first 7 months your account is open, all you need to do is use your card and make at least your minimum payment on time every month. After that, your double credit line increase is automatic. So it's going to automatically increase. You guys have the $0 fraud liability. We already know a lot of credit cards have that. Every credit card should have that. If you ever have fraud on your credit card, you should not be liable for any fraud, or if someone was to use your card, you are not liable for those transactions. And then they have online and mobile access, so that's really good to know. Now, this is what I want you all to look at. So when I looked at these different credit cards, I look at their fees. So let's go down and look at their fees, and then we'll double back and I'll tell you about their secure credit card. So you can go all the way down to the bottom and look where it says credit card agreement. So let's click there. And they have 3 different cards. So they got the unsecured and then the secure pricing. So let's look at the unsecured pricing, because that's where we're at. So the pricing MB3, let's click there. So let's see their pricing for this. This is why I tell you all to look at the fees. Now, when it comes down to this credit card, if you all can get this credit card and you don't have an annual credit, you don't have any fees attached to them, especially like monthly fees or annual fees, then good. But if you get these annual fees, don't get it. It's not worth it, right? So for one thing, their APR is, usually we see 29.99%. Their highest is 30.45. They have to get the extra, right? And if you do a cash advance, it's going to go all the way up to 35.45%. Now, they can give you a 20.20% APR, but you probably got to have a really good credit score. You probably most likely do. Now, let's look here because we want to look up under fees. So that's the interest rate and the interest charges. Okay, we seen that. Let's look up under fees. So you can see right here it says fees. Can y'all see that? I want y'all to always look there when you're looking at any of these credit cards, and I want y'all to learn how to read these things too. Now, their annual fee can be between $0 and $72 for the first year. Now, that is going to be billed at $0 and $6 per month after that. So, right there alone, a $72 annual fee is just too much money to me. It's just too much money. I don't like it because of that. I don't care if you're going to double it. I don't care if you're going to triple the line. I don't like that you have to pay that annual fee. Now, next, you guys, they have the account setup fee. So to set up your account, you have a one-time fee of $0 to $75. That's something you all have to look at. Okay? And additional card fee. So if you have an additional card, look at this fee. You got $0 to $12 per additional card issued per year. Is billed at $0 to $1 per month. Like, they're not playing. They're trying to get any penny that they can get. But this is something that y'all have to look into. So let's look under the setup and maintenance fee. So they said that, for example, if your minimum, y'all know me with reading this too. Y'all, please bear with me. Please bear with me. For example, if your minimum credit line is $300, your initial available credit limit would be only about $228. And that's based on a one-time setup fee of $0. Well, the one-time fee of $0 and then your annual fee of $72. So when they send you a credit card, don't forget, if you have an annual fee, they take that off the top. Then you got to start paying your bill to even get your limit back to where it was when you first started. So that means that can mess with your utilization instantly. So if you do get a credit card with an annual fee, get prepared to pay it right away. Now, or it's going to be $216 if you choose to have an additional card. I do not like these fees. Now, if you were to looking to get this credit card, try to get this credit card only if you have zero fees. Now, if you have a zero annual fee, zero setup fee, and you're not going to get additional card, then you're good. Okay. Now, if you want to pay $1 for your additional card, go ahead and pay for it. You know, it's $1. It's $12 per year. That's up to you. It's your business on what you want to do. But understand that these fees are just really high. Now, this is for their unsecured credit card. Now, this is good. Again, the W line is good. It's really good if you do not have those annual fees. Now, let's go ahead and look at their secure credit cards. And let me break these down to you, too, because you may think, well, I'll just get the secure credit card. So let's go ahead and learn about the W line secure credit card, because that's the one I like, the W line. So let's go ahead and learn more about that one. Now, again, this is the W line. You can pick which color you want. So that's nice. You can pick whichever color card you want. And they're saying that you put a $200 deposit down, and then they're going to W line to $400 without making another deposit. And then all you have to do is just pay at least the minimum payment, which you guys should have that set up on auto payment anyway, for the first 7 months that your account is open. So they got the W line there. Now, they're going to report to all 3 credit bureaus. They're going to give you a FICO each month, and then they said that you're going to get their lowest interest rate. What I do like is that their review they'll keep reviewing your credit to see if they're going to give you additional increases, and that's without another deposit. Now, what I don't like is this. Now, this is their secure credit card. Let me show you. Will I ever get my security deposit back? We will return any security deposit amount remaining after your secure credit card account is closed, paid in full without any outstanding balances. So what that means is, let me see if I have to make my screen brighter. Hopefully my screen did not get dark for you all, but if it did, I'm sorry. What that means is they're going to only give your deposit back when you close your account, and I don't like that. You know, usually with a secure credit card, they'll give you your money back when they increase it. But when they double your line, you basically still gonna have your $200 deposit there, and they're not gonna give you your money back until you close it. Now let's go ahead and look at this agreement really quickly. So we went to credit card agreements. Let's click on the secure credit card pricing, MB3. So this one is quite different. So your annual fee with them is going to be 18.20%. So that is way better than a lot of your credit cards out there, even if they're not like a secure credit card. And you're going to have an annual fee of $36 for the first year, and that's going to be billed at $3 per month thereafter. And you guys are not going to have an account setup fee at all. But understand too that you're going to have a $200 limit. So remember, you're going to have a $200 limit. So your initial available credit is going to be $164. Now, I added this onto the list, all things Rickita, but y'all seen it. Y'all saying it that they do have high fees, so you do want to watch out for that. And then I'm going to update this to you all to tell you which credit bureau they're going to pull from. So if you guys want me to make another video like this, if you ever like any credit cards, you want me to do a review on it, definitely let me know in the comments. I'm only answering questions from people that's actually subscribed to me. So make sure you all subscribe to me or I won't actually see it. So this is what I'm looking at. I'm only filtering them for people that's publicly subscribed to me. So you can see here, I'm going down and I'm not too far behind. So I just have 2 new comments, and then I'm going 3 weeks back, 2 months back, to older comments that I may have missed. But I have a lot of other comments I can answer, but I'm not going to answer those unless people are publicly subscribed to me. So make sure you subscribe to me. And then if you ever need help, removing accounts from your credit reports, I have options for that too, you all. You can join my membership, and then I also added this new thing on. So let me show you all what I added on. So digital downloads, I added my dispute letter package, the same letters I use to help clients remove accounts. Round 1 dispute letter. So if you just want to get started, you have an account, you just want to see what's going to come off, I have that letter for you. Check system dispute letter, if you have to dispute bank accounts, you can't get another bank account, you might need to dispute your check systems. Inquiry removal, bankruptcy removal letter that you got to send to the courthouse. A letter if you want to stop collection calls in their mail. If you got duplicate accounts in your credit reports, your account is outdated. Say if it's past the 7 years it's supposed to be on a credit report and it's still there, I have a letter for that. Some people get accounts added back onto their credit reports. So if you have reinstated accounts, I have a letter for that. Authorized user accounts, inquiry removal, utilization tracker, and I have so many things here if you guys are into saving and budgeting. So definitely check them out. And you can get a package all like for the budgets and saving trackers for $47, like all of them. But I have them here individually. So like I do the $6,000 IRA savings challenge, where you all are saving throughout the year, so you can put the $6,000 into your IRA. $1,000 kids challenge, if you want to save $1 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills, 20, 50, I have that also. The Christmas savings challenge, the vacation savings challenge, the $500 birthday challenge. Everybody should at least have $100 in their emergency fund. I have that here. The $100 envelope savings challenge, if you want to do that, I have that here. The bi-weekly budget and expense tracker, I have that for you all. And then this challenges and savings tracker. Say if you're doing all these different challenges, you're already going to get a tracker inside of the packet if you were to get the packet. But if you don't get that, I do have it at the bottom available for you all, the challenges and saving tracker. So definitely check that out. Now, if you have any questions, definitely let me know. I'm definitely here for you all. Just leave them down in the comments. And again, start removing them negative accounts if you're having a hard time getting approved for credit cards. And then I have my credit membership. You can see at the top we have digital downloads, and then we also have credit membership. I also have my credit membership here, so you guys can sign up for the credit membership, because everything that you see right here is already free within my membership. You don't have to pay for it. You can just sign up for the membership and have access. So I'll see you guys in the next video.